Good morning. This is Mornings with Michael. Happy Monday to everyone. Hope everybody had a great weekend. It's now time to get back to work. So this Mornings with Michael is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. So let's take a look at everything. I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to start out with take a look at how everything is moving. This is the New York daily market average of the New York Stock Exchange. You can see that advancers more than decliners have really taken off. The advanced decline line has been shooting up. As I said on Saturday, look for a pullback. Let's take a look. Looks like the NASDAQ is down close to 1%. SPI, S&P 500, a little over 0.5%. The Dow Jones, just under 0.5%, and the small caps down a little over 1%. So let's take a look. The dollar is pretty strong today. That may be putting some pressure on the stocks. It's gapped up right up to its 50-day moving average. So we'll have to watch that. Let's look at the yields. 10-year yield. Yeah, it's gapped up now. It's above its 50-day moving average. This is putting pressure on the NASDAQ stocks, definitely. Take a look at the 20-year yield. It's trying to get above the 200-day average, is bumping its head up there right now. It's up 1.2% on the yield. Let's take a look at, there's some M&A, mergers and acquisition rumors. CLT gapped up, rumor that Danaher is looking at them. So we'll just have to take a look at, that's gapped up 22%. LSI, another issue that is really gapped up in merger and acquisition news. REIT, it's up 12.6%. There's some movement in the shippers, the oil tank shippers moving up a little bit here. Take a look at tank. TK Tankers had been up a little earlier. It's interesting because if you look at natural gas, it's just continues to create new all-time lows every day. You look at USO. Oil prices continue to go down. Just see at what level they settle at. And gold continues down as the dollar strengthens. And silver as well. Newmont had some merger and acquisition news. So they have gapped down a little bit. They're going to be buying. Haven't been able to find the company that they're looking to buy, but that's the news there. Software has moved up. It was ranked at 98 and out of 197 groups, and it's moved up to 86 now. One of the stronger names in the software group is AI. It's really extended. It may continue to go up. Maybe it goes up to 35 and at that point pulls back. There's just been huge volume in it, but it's way extended right now. Take a look at some other names in the software that have been leading. Duck Creek, which is a recent IPO. Looks like they got a cash offer. So that it gapped up. ServiceNow pulled back a little bit after its real strong earnings. Model N. It's trying to pull back. It's hugging its 50-day moving average, but it broke out back here. Band, which had been a leader in the past, it has come up above its 200-day moving average, and it looks like it has a cup with handle formation. So you could continue to watch that. Let's go look at some of our ETFs, trending ETFs. Metals and mining still remain strong. See if they can move up above here. XLE is continuing to pull back as oil prices continue to fade. Looked at the software. XLF kind of hanging in there. Take a look at one of the stronger names in there is Interactive Brokers. Transportation shipping has moved up from 174 to 107, so that's one to continue to watch. Saya, a little negative reaction to its earnings, but it's fighting the good fight and staying strong. Yeah, it pulled way back here to close to its 21-day moving average and bounced back. XPO had bounced up and is pulling back. Their earnings are in 2 days. Hub Group, another strong reaction to its earnings. This is a Chinese issue, ZTO Express, and remains above its 50-day moving average. GXO was a part of XPO earlier. It's pulling back a little bit. Their earnings are in 8 days. So that's kind of a look at the transportation. So P continues to drop the oil producers and drillers as oil prices fade. We still believe these are going to be coming back in maybe April or May, so we'll have to continue to watch those. Real estate pulled back a little bit, but it still remains pretty strong considering the interest rate environment. Take a look at consumer industrial pulling back. And look at two more here. We got healthcare has pulled back and it's just trending sideways. And consumer staples. It's doing about the same thing, as pulled back and is trending sideways. So now that's kind of a look of the software. And oh, look at SMH pulling back a little bit. There's a couple of Rambus is having earnings this evening, so we'll kind of see what kind of reaction they get. ECM in the construction infrastructure also has their earnings tonight. And then Fabrinet in the printed circuit board also has their earnings tonight. So we'll have to see how those look in the morning. And that's kind of our report for today. This has been Mornings with Michael. This is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. If you have a question, you can text us at 415-828-7997. We hope you have a great day. Continue working on your goals and continue adding new activities you can do to meet those goals. In the meantime, hope everybody has a great start to their week with a lovely Monday.